Games now officially begun here in Rio, the first full day of competition tomorrow, and we will be here to cover all of the sports, all of the excitement, and all of the news with it here throughout the next couple of weeks here in Rio. For now, Julie, Randy, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, David. We are excited to share the excitement of the Rio Olympics with you through our new interactive real-time quizzes and polls. We want to know what you thought of the opening ceremony.
So grab your smartphone, your tablet, go to KARE11.com/vote now and rank the ceremony on a scale of 1 to 5 stars. This is all real time, so you'll be seeing the results immediately right on your screen. Well, for many athletes, the Olympics are something they have been training for nearly their entire lives.
KARE 11's Jay Olstead sat down with 2 Minnesotans who have been in their shoes to get some perspective on what it's like to compete in the Olympics.
These are my national AAU national medals.
Inside Van Nelson's South St. Paul home.
I have 5, 6.
This former Edina teacher and track coach has a trophy case that's bigger than most.
This was my number, 292.
You wouldn't expect anything less from an Olympian.
Once I was in motion, I was great.
In 1968, Nelson was ranked in the top 10 in the world for the 5,000 and 10,000 meter races and competed in the Summer Olympics in Mexico City.
It was a highlight of my career.
So he knows exactly what the athletes in Rio are feeling tonight.
I made it, you know. I made it. They're very, very proud. We thought about it, you dreamt about it, and you did it.
And since then, he's watched it, traveling to London in 2012 with his family.
So this is the Olympic room.
To watch athletes like Amanda Smock compete in the women's triple jump.
To walk in the opening ceremonies was just as fun and special as competing at the Olympic Games.
Smock grew up in Melrose and now lives in Minneapolis.
Really, I think the best word to describe it was pretty magical.
From 4 years ago,
this is my participation medal in the Olympics right there,
to more than 40. These Minnesota track and field athletes can say they were once among the very best.
Once you're an Olympian, you're always an Olympian, you know, no matter where you placed, you made it.
Yeah, and while Smock remembers the opening ceremony as the highlight of her time in London, Nelson told me he chose not to walk in the opening ceremony in Mexico because he had to compete the very next day. So he watched it on television with his teammates.
I always feel so bad for the athletes when they have to do that to prepare, but he's absolutely right. Once an Olympian, always an Olympian.
Yeah, can't take that away from him.
That's cool.
Amazing. Thanks, Jay.
And we'll be keeping you up to speed on the Olympic medal count every day throughout the Summer Games. Obviously, no medals have been handed out yet. The first medal ceremony is tomorrow for men's road racing.
And our live interactive coverage of Rio continues. We want to know, what do you think was the moment of the opening ceremony? Grab your smartphone, go to KARE11.com/vote now.
Back to Rio now. Did you notice Michael Phelps' jacket tonight?
Ralph Lauren made him a special jacket to differentiate him as the flag bearer. The crest and the letters on the back lit up so that he would stand out. This was actually Phelps' first time participating in the opening ceremony. In the past, the swimming competition started hours after the ceremony ended.
Opinions are flowing online about the opening ceremony. These are just a few of the many, many tweets. It appears that most people loved tonight's ceremony. We've been asking you to weigh in on what you thought was the most memorable moment of the opening ceremonies, the performances, Giselle's final catwalk, which I did see, or the Parade of Nations, and getting our first look at all the athletes. Vote at KARE11.com/vote now.
Oh, look at you. Now Giselle's getting all
kinds. Well, of course she is.
Where's the Tonga guy?
Yeah,
Hello.
for the Tonga guy, all oiled up and everything.
Anyway, you can see the real-time results right there.